Hey guys, this is an updated mechanic task guide for farming part 3. For this task, we do have to locate the warehouse of seized goods on customs and then obtain a package of graphics cards and then survive an extract to hand the package over to mechanic. So for this task, you will require the Tarcone director's office key, which can be found in the pockets and bags of scavs as well as in jackets or in drawers, or there is actually 2 different barter trades for this key, one of which being with therapist level 1 or 1 green tea, 2 army crackers and 1 can of squash, and then the second barter is going to be with level 2 therapist for 4 golden neck chains. Now another option is that you can always just buy the key directly from the flea market, but just know that the price is usually quite high at the start of wipes due to there being a couple of early game tasks in here, as well as a safe, which is going to be very important at the start of wipes to try and find flash drives. But this key's price will fluctuate throughout a wipe, and with us now being able to list non-found and raid items on the flea market, hopefully that will keep the price of quest keys a little bit more reasonable this wipe. So here's a map of customs, and where we do have to go for this task is going to be the second floor of the Big Red building. So my PMC is here in a raid in front of Big Red, and where we do have to go is into the Tarcone director's office, which is going to be right here through that window. So as we do run into the Big Red building through these front doors, then you will see a metal staircase on your right hand side, and you do want to go to the top of this staircase where you will have a locked door, and this is where you can use the Tarcone director's office key. Now after you do unlock this door, then you will want to go down the hallway to the last door on the right hand side, and you will have to breach into this room. And once you do enter into this room, then there will be 4 possible spawns for the package of graphics cards, with the first spawn being the original spawn underneath the shelving unit on the floor on the left hand side. And this did used to be the only spawn, but they have actually added 3 more spawns since patch 13, so the next spawn that I will show you guys will be behind the photocopier underneath the window. And this one behind the photocopier is a little bit finicky, so you may have to crouch and move around a little bit to be able to pick it up. Now the third spawn will be inside the closet underneath the lootable jacket, and as always I will post pictures of what each task item does look like when the task is active. And then the 4th possible spawn is going to be behind the desk in front of the chair on the floor. And once you do end up retrieving this package, then you do have to survive an extract to be able to hand it over to mechanic, but if you do happen to die on your way to extract, then you will have to return to customs to retry this task. Now it is also worth mentioning that when you are in this room, there is also a safe as well as the lootable jacket, and then just next to the lootable jacket there is actually a garbage can next to the 3rd spawn, and inside of this garbage can then there is the chance of an intel folder to spawn. And I also wanted to throw in an important tip before this video does end, and that is to take the RFID reader that you do get as a reward from this task and set it aside in your stash somewhere for a future task, and then you guys will come back and thank me later. So hopefully you guys found this guide useful and it does help you to complete this task. Thank you guys so much for choosing my guide to watch on this, and hopefully you have a fantastic rest of your day.